Hey, whoops. Might have had a little echo there. Hey, everybody. Oh, and then I turned my sound back on. Okay. Well, I'm having some issues seeing. I think you'll see why in just a second. Um, yeah. How's everybody doing today? Hope you're all well. Hope everybody's having a good week so far. Hope everybody's having a good month so far. Um, I just wanted to take a minute or two at the beginning of my stream today. And I just wanted to say thank you so much to everybody. Um, Thank you, everyone who has tuned in and checked out my streams in the past 6 months or so. I guess technically 9 months I've been streaming now. But I feel like I haven't really been caring what anybody else thinks, or if I had one viewer or zero viewers or, you know, 50 viewers until very recently. Um, so I just wanted to say thank you for everybody who comes out and checks out the stream, supports me in the ways that you do. And even if this is the first time that you've checked in on my stream today, or if you're seeing me or this video for the first time, I just want to say thank you so much to everybody that's been a part of this so far. Um, I think anybody who's ever talked to me on the subject knows that one of the reasons why streaming has always been so appealing to me is the ability that streamers have to make a positive impact on the world around us. So for me, that was something I was immediately drawn to when I saw the events that were going on in the speedrunning community, like GDQ and RPG Limit Break, and all of these amazing events, and all of the charity that they give, and all of the giving that they put forth into the world from people that, you know, we don't necessarily think of as being noble minded or having big hearts or anything like that. You know, when we think about the gaming community, that hasn't always been something that, at least when I was growing up or when I thought about, you know, a group of gamers, I never would have considered that to be a charitable group. But, you know, uh, that is definitely proven out to be incorrect, and we make such an amazing difference in the world every day. Um, in particular, this month, I really wanted to just take a few minutes and say thank you to everybody who is doing things to promote Pride and LGBTQ organizations in the streaming community, in the furry community, and in the Twitch community, because I think sometimes in this day and age we maybe take it for granted a little bit that that is still something that is a huge struggle for people, and it's incredibly difficult still for a lot of people. And I'm not oblivious to the fact that for me personally, I have had my troubles and I have had my difficulties, but I've never had a major negative blemish in my life as a result of being a gay man. And I always reflect on that around this time of year. And I know that I'm very fortunate, and I know that there's plenty of people out there who are less fortunate. And so when I see streamers and when I see organizations giving back, giving to causes like the Trevor Project and others, it just makes me so incredibly happy to be a part of these communities. So I just wanted to say thanks to everybody who is doing that. If you're not quite sure how to help out, I would definitely recommend just going and checking in on the Trevor Project and seeing what you can do to help there. For my part, I feel very lucky and blessed that I get to be part of an event this weekend that's going to be supporting the Trevor Project directly, and that is the Power Up with Pride Marathon. If you are not familiar with that, just go ahead and check out their website, Power Up with Pride. I think it's just, if you just Google Power Up with Pride, you'll find it. Big speedrunning event. They raise a lot of money for the Trevor Project. I know they're trying to raise $20,000 this weekend, and I know we're going to do it, and I know we're probably going to blow past it as well. So just wanted to take a moment to recognize that, and also just say to anybody who is still struggling with that, whether it's their gender identity or their sexual orientation or just their sexuality or anything at all, I'm here for you. There's a lot of people out there that will be supportive of you, and don't ever think that you're alone, because you're not. And again, this is a really good time to reflect on that. So if you're fortunate like me, figure out ways to give back, take care of the people around you, and show off your pride, show off the things that you care about and that are important to you. So that's all I really wanted to say before we got started today. I just wanted to say thanks again. Thanks to all the communities that have been so supportive of me. Thanks to the furry Twitch community, the FF4FE streaming community and speedrunning community. One funny story about that I'll just share really quick is when I first started racing FF4FE, one of the administrators, whose name I'm not going to share, basically DM'd me at one point and said, "Hey, Blaze, we know you're a furry, man. It's cool. You don't have to hide it. We're totally supportive of whoever you are and whoever you want to be." And the fact that somebody would go out of their way to say something like that to me, even though I hadn't really asked for it, and their concern that maybe that was something that I needed to hear, has just always stuck with me. Is just one of the things that I'll never forget about that community. And so that's just an example of a speedrunning community that is so positive and amazing and supportive of all the people that are in it, regardless of their background or identity or anything like that. So again, just thanks again. Get out there, enjoy the month, have fun. If you like to participate in Pride-related festivities, go do that. If you don't, that's okay too. Whatever your comfort level is with that, or wherever your journey has led you to this point, just go ahead and enjoy the month and support everybody around you that needs help. So that's all I really wanted to say before we got started here. I do want to do some gaming today, but I did want to just take a few minutes and just kind of acknowledge all of the wonderful support that I've received since I've started doing Twitch stuff, and encourage everybody to give to the Trevor Project and support LGBTQ streamers and communities and causes this month, because it's really important. So thanks for listening, and let's switch to the game.